So because everyone's under so much stress these days, and some of us are kind of alone too. I don't know how many of you are, but a lot of people are alone at the moment. And so I thought it would just be a nice time right now to put your hands up and let's give each other our own little hug. So you're going to cross your shoulders like this and just do little circles like this. And you're going to feel the love. Big smiles too. Let's see some smiles. Just a couple more. Good, good, good. So this really helps you feel like you're getting a nice hug from your grandma. So I just wanted you guys to get that nice, warm, fuzzy feeling before I start. So I'm just going to go over 3 Marma points today. The first one we're going to talk about is Brihati Marma. And it is a Marma point that is located in the medial edge of the scapula in the back. And it's midway between the inferior and superior angles. So it's kind of a hard place to get to by yourself. So I wanted to recommend, that's why I have this handy dandy little Theracane here. If you want to get some points on your back by yourself, this is a great tool to get. We'll probably get some on our online store, but in the meantime, you can get them on Amazon. You want to make sure you get the brand Theracane. This has all kinds of pressure points in it. So that Brihati point is just in the middle of the back, right by the scapula, midway between the inferior and superior angles. So it's a good place to find. You don't have to push it very hard. So you can add your essential oils onto the end of this little knob here, and then you can just get your own Brihati Marma. So the good thing about the Brihati Marma, it's good for lung dysfunction, shoulders dysfunction, as well as the heart chakra. So even though it's on the back, it's still coming towards the front. You have them on one on each scapula. One of the things that was recommended on Sarat's slide, if you guys do see the slide at all, was to use either a Rasa Taila or a Himasagara. I hope I'm saying that right, guys. Himasagara Taila, or mustard seed oil. And then we can also add essential oils such as cardamom, camphor, or eucalyptus with 3 drops for every milliliter. So milliliter, I believe, is approximately a teaspoon for those in the US. And this relieves the stress in the shoulders and back and helps with plasma and lymphatic systems. So most of these, well, all of these Marma points will help with lymphatic. So we use an anguli in Ayurveda. So an anguli is about a finger width. So for this particular Marma, the Brihati Marma, we just use a half of an anguli. So it's like a half of a finger width. So it's about the size at the end of this little knob. So it's great to get your own Brihati Marma if you have a tool or nobody else to find it for you.
So what she said just now is Brihati. These are the Brihati points, and these are the oils. Again, based on the current state where we are, lockdown, this should be available. And these are the 3 essential oils which she talked about. And these are the Marma points, and she told us, and this is dilution rate.
So the 3 herbs that or the oils that we're going to talk about, one of them is cardamom, and some of the good things that does is it's been known to lower blood pressure. It's an antioxidant, and it has diuretic properties. So this is, again, still for this Brihati Marma. And there's been some talk about it containing some cancer-fighting compounds, and it may protect from chronic diseases thanks to its anti-inflammatory effects. Also, a really great one is camphor oil. It's known to help protect against contagious viruses. So this could be really good to use at this point. Let's see. Do we have eucalyptus on there too? Let's see. I think eucalyptus was on there too. That's great for silencing a cough, and it also clears mucus from the lungs. So those can be really effective oils for these Marma points. You can do, oh, by the way, you can do tiny little circles for a couple of minutes on those points. It doesn't have to be hard, it can be fairly light. Okay, so the Shringataka Marma is located in the soft palate, and they say that's where the 4 roads meet. So it's where the tongue, nose, ears, and eyes meet. It's 4 angulae. So you're going to take your 4 fingers, and you're just going to place them right under the ridge of the bones, under your cheekbones. And you want to bring them a little bit close towards the nose. and you can hold there or do little tiny circles. Now we use that Marma for facials. We use that one quite a bit. And we also use these other Marma points when we do body massage, Marma body massages. So some of the oils to use for the Shringataka Marma are frankincense. It has an anti-inflammatory effect and it also works as an expectorant. Another great thing that it has is sedative effect, and it enhances the mood by diminishing feelings of stress and anxiety. And also a great thing is it improves concentration and memory. And there was a chanting Shreem is the bija mantra of the goddess Mahalakshmi, and that's a chant that you can use while you're massaging that Marma. You can meditate on that point. Okay, and so then the last one is the Hridaya Marma, which is located in mid-sternum and is also the location of the Anahata chakra. So that one again we use for anguli. This diagram on the slide looks a little bit low to me. I think it's more in the mid-sternum, a little bit closer to the heart. It could just because it's on a male body. So you can do little circles here. You can also do like a thymus thump here too. So that's a nice thing to do too. Definitely makes you feel better right away just doing a little thymus thump. Everyone can try that. See how that feels. You almost immediately feel difference in how you feel. So 4 fingers, little massage here, center of the sternum, mid-sternum. So this Marma point treats symptoms of heart disease, issues of attachment, issues of detachment, and the movement of thought. And one of the oils we use for that is sandalwood, and in both Ayurvedic and traditional Chinese medicine, sandalwood oil is believed to be beneficial in treating both physical and mental disorders. Research suggests that sandalwood may help increase alertness, manage anxiety, support wound healing, guard against skin cancer, fight bacteria. It's good for bronchitis, sore throat, fever, high blood pressure, insomnia. Quite a list, and that one goes on with sandalwood. So those are just a few things I wanted to share there. And I think I covered everything on there. Thank you.